Hi there again, planning to visit Mexico? Then you have to watch this video to learn about 10 mind-blowing facts you need to know before even considering visiting this vibrant country. Everybody knows that Mexico is home to the world's spiciest chili pepper, the terrifying chupacabra, and the legendary El Dorado, a city made entirely of gold. Tourists flock from all over the globe just to catch a glimpse of these wonders, snapping selfies with chili peppers, setting traps for the elusive chupacabra, and booking those all-inclusive trips to El Dorado. No? You did not know? Well, now you know. Get ready for 10 actually mind-blowing facts about Mexico. Alright folks, buckle up because this first fact is gonna rock your world. You know how everyone thinks chocolate comes from Switzerland? Like those fancy chocolate shops with the little bells and the guys yodeling on the side of the mountains? Well, guess what? It's all a big delicious lie. That's right, the origin story of chocolate starts not in the Swiss Alps, but in, wait for it, Mexico. I know, mind blown, right? But it's true. The ancient Mayans, those clever folks down in Mexico, were the first ones to figure out how to turn those bitter cacao beans into a delicious drink. They called it zocolotl, which basically translates to bitter water. And let me tell you, it was their jam. They drank it for energy, for rituals, heck, probably even for breakfast. And you know what else? They liked their chocolate spicy. Forget cinnamon and sugar, they were all about chili peppers and corn in their cocoa. Talk about a flavor explosion. So, next time you're enjoying a chocolate bar, take a second to thank the real OGs of chocolate, the amazing Mayans of Mexico. Okay, amigos, get ready for another wild ride because fact number 2 is gonna make you feel like you're in a sci-fi movie. Imagine a city slowly sinking inch by inch, year by year. Sounds like a disaster movie, right? Well, that's the reality for Mexico City. Yes, you heard that right. This bustling metropolis, home to millions, is locked in a slow-motion game of the floor, is lava. And trust me, nobody's winning. But why is this happening? Well, picture this. Mexico City was built on top of a lake bed, a giant puddle left over from the Aztec times. And as the city grew, all those buildings and people started putting pressure on the soft ground, squeezing the water out like a sponge. The result? The city is slowly sinking, like a super slow, super awkward elevator ride down. Hold onto your sombreros because fact number 3 is about to blow your mind. The world's smallest volcano is in Mexico, Quirkiest. This little volcano is so small you could probably jump over it after a couple of churros. Tour guides call it world famous, but try not to blink or you'll miss it. Good things come in small packages, right? It's like the teacup pig of the volcanic world. Only 43 feet tall, shorter than a giraffe in a top hat. So there you have it folks, the world's smallest volcano, tiny, but totally unique. Hold on to your churros, amigos, because fact number 4 is gonna make your head spin faster than a piñata at a fiesta. Are you ready for this? Here it comes. Mexico has not 1, not 2, but 68 official languages. 68. Can you believe it? That's more languages than there are flavors of salsa at your local Chipotle. It's like the United Nations of languages down there. Imagine trying to order a taco in Mexico. You'd need a phrase book the size of a dictionary. Excuse me, waiter, I'd like the al pastor tacos, but hold the cilantro, and can you make sure they're gluten-free? Oh, and I need to practice my nahuatl, so could you tell me the specials in that language? Talk about a linguistic workout. It's enough to make your head spin like a disco ball at a quinceañera. We've got Spanish, of course, the main language, but then you've got indigenous languages like Nahuatl, Maya, Mixtec, Zapotec, the list goes on and on. It's a beautiful tapestry of languages, a symphony of sounds. And you thought choosing between Rojo or Verde was tough. Imagine trying to navigate all those languages. It'd be like trying to find your way out of a piñata with a blindfold on. But hey, that's the beauty of Mexico. It's a country with a rich and diverse culture, and its languages are a testament to that. So, next time you're in Mexico, don't be afraid to brush up on your Spanish, or your Nahuatl, or your Mixtec. Who knows, you might even become fluent, or at least be able to order a taco without breaking a sweat. Buena suerte. Get ready for a culinary curveball, folks, because fact number 5 is about to rock your world. And your dinner plate. Brace yourselves because here it comes. That Caesar salad you love? The one with the creamy dressing and the crunchy croutons? Yeah, that one. It's not Italian. I know, your mind is blown. You thought it was Italian with a name like Caesar. But guess what? It was invented in Mexico. That's right, amigos. Your favorite Italian salad is as Mexican as a mariachi band at a fiesta. I can just imagine the Italians now, shaking their fists at the sky. Mamma mia! They stole our salad. But hey, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right? And let's be real, the Mexicans definitely perfected it. So, next time you're enjoying a delicious Caesar salad, remember to raise a glass to Mexico, the true culinary mastermind behind this iconic dish. The story goes like this. Back in the 1920s, there was this Italian chef named Cesar Cardini. He had a restaurant in Tijuana, Mexico, just across the border from California. One busy 4th of July weekend, Cardini's restaurant was packed with hungry tourists. He was running low on ingredients, so he had to get creative. He tossed together some romaine lettuce, garlic, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, croutons, and a coddled egg, and voila! The Caesar salad was born. Can you imagine? A last-minute improvisation that turned into one of the most famous salads in the world? That's like accidentally inventing the internet because you were trying to make a pizza. So, there you have it, folks. The truth behind the Caesar salad. It's a tale of culinary ingenuity, cultural fusion, and a whole lot of lettuce. And remember, the next time someone tries to tell you it's Italian, you can hit them with some knowledge. Alright, amigos, buckle up because this next fact is gonna blow your sombreros off. We all know Egypt and their pyramids, right? Those guys practically invented the whole giant triangle in the desert thing. But guess what? Turns out Mexico was hiding a little secret under its sleeve, or should I say, under a whole lot of sand. That's right, folks, Mexico is home to the largest pyramid in the world. I'm talking about the Great Pyramid of Cholula, baby. This thing makes the pyramids of Giza look like Lego sets. It's so massive, you practically need a Sherpa guide and a week's worth of snacks just to climb it. I'm not kidding, this pyramid is a beast. It covers over 40 acres, which is basically like 30 football fields all stacked on top of each other. Can you imagine losing your keys down there? You'd be finding them next century. Now you might be wondering how on earth they built something so massive back in the day, right? Well, let me tell you, these ancient Mexicans were way ahead of their time. They didn't have any fancy cranes or bulldozers, oh no. They built this bad boy brick by brick, using nothing but good old-fashioned manpower and maybe a little help from some seriously strong burritos. And get this, the pyramid wasn't just a giant pile of rocks, it was a bustling city. It had temples, palaces, and enough houses to make a real estate agent drool. Talk about prime real estate, right? So next time you're thinking pyramids, don't just think Egypt, think Mexico, baby. Because this pyramid is so big, it'll make your head spin faster than a tequila shot at a mariachi band concert. Get ready, folks. This is about to get adorable. We're talking about a creature so tiny, it makes a chihuahua look huge. But it's not a dog, it's a bunny. Meet the volcano rabbit, found only in the mountains of Mexico. These fluff balls fit in your hand, with ears so small they look drawn on. They hop volcanic slopes, blending in and munching grass like mini lawnmowers. But heads up, they're endangered, with shrinking habitats. So if you spot one, admire from afar, and maybe give it a gentle nose boop for me. Because this one's gonna make you say, hola, to another cerveza. You know how much we love a good fiesta here, and no fiesta is complete without some ice-cold, you guessed it, beer. And guess what? Mexico is the world's biggest beer exporter. I know, right? Mind blown. It's like they've got a secret underground beer pipeline sending those delicious brews all over the globe. I'm picturing sombreros, mariachi bands, and tiny little barrels of beer rolling down ancient Aztec pyramids. Okay, maybe not the last one, but you get the idea. So, next time you're at the store, staring at a wall of beer like you're lost in the beverage aisle wilderness, remember this: Mexico is the OG, the big kahuna, the top dog of beer exporters. They're like the Beyoncé of brews, basically. Respect. I'm telling you, there's gotta be something in the water down there. Or maybe it's the tequila? Whatever it is, they've clearly cracked the code on crafting a brew that people can't get enough of. I bet even the ancient Mayans were sipping on some frosty ones while they were building those pyramids. And hey, who can blame them? Mexican beer is like the life of the party. Always refreshing, always down for a good time, and always there to make you say, "Otra, por favor." I'm starting to think I need to book a one-way ticket to Mexico and become a beer connoisseur. Or maybe just a professional beach bum. Either way, I'm adding Investigate the Secrets of Mexican Beer to my bucket list. Stay tuned, folks, because this thirst for knowledge and cerveza is real. Hold on to your sombreros, amigos, because fact number 10 is a real head-scratcher. We're talking about the Mexican flag, and let me tell you, it's got a lot going on. I'm talking bolder than a mariachi band in a library, more dramatic than a telenovela cliffhanger. You get the picture. So picture this: a majestic eagle perched on a cactus, wait for it, while devouring a snake. I know, right? It's like a scene straight out of National Geographic, but on steroids. You've got your national bird, representing strength and freedom, your slithery serpent, symbolizing, well, enemies, and your prickly cactus, which I guess means don't mess with Mexico. Hey, at least it's not just a bunch of stripes, right? But seriously, this flag has some serious symbolism behind it. Legend has it that the Aztecs were told to build their capital city wherever they saw an eagle perched on a cactus, snacking on a snake. And guess what? They found it. Right there on Lake Texcoco, where Mexico City stands today. Talk about a sign from the universe. I mean, I'm no expert, but I think it's safe to say that the eagle, snake, and cactus combo is a winning formula. So next time you see the Mexican flag waving proudly in the breeze, take a moment to appreciate the epic battle scene unfolding before your very eyes. It's a reminder that Mexico is a land of history, culture, and yes, even a little bit of danger. Just like that cactus, you don't want to get on its bad side. Well, folks, there you have it. 10 mind-blowing facts about Mexico that'll have you saying, "Ay, caramba." I hope you found this overview of the most crazy facts about Mexico useful, and that it will help you in having a safe and wonderful stay in this country. If you are planning to visit also some other countries, check out my other videos to learn basic facts, without which you would not survive the trip.